What is going on, guys? Jesse504 here, bringing you my week 5 matchup, never mind, in the PBA. This week we are going up against Nugget Boy, coach of the Milwaukee Miltanks, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I may have messed up the team builder. Originally played the battle, not realized it was messed up, and then I had to go off of that. So yeah, let me pull up his team real quick. He came in as a replacement. Got his trades in this week, which was really nice. I got to play a team that more fit him, which I like playing teams that my opponents like to use. Really makes it for a more fun battle. But his team consists of Mega Altaria, Latias, Mandibuzz, Copper Raja, Nidoqueen, Magmortar, Scyther, Barraskewda, Breloom, Nihilego, and Ice-Q. So the two things that scare me the most are Barraskewda and Ice-Q. Both of them could, if they get, Barraskewda I kind of just didn't have a great switch into, and then Ice-Q same deal if it gets set up, but if it's not set up, it's not too threatening. So starting off my team builder this week, I'm just gonna skip this one. It never hit the field. Chandelure, Choice Specs, Flash Fire, Fire Blast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Trick. Just max speed to speed tie. His base 80, I forget what it was, the Mega Altaria, that's what it was. But yeah, okay, I'll go over the Diancie. Rock Polish, Play Rough, Body Press, Diamond Storm just does great. Could have ran Special, but I decided to run Physical this week. Up next, Garchomp, Swords Dance, Dragon Claw, EQ, Poison Jab. This thing is great because it's not outsped by too much, and if it gets the SD up, it can kind of just put in work. Team does have 2 dragons, which could kind of just inhibit this Garchomp because it can just get hit super hard. But yeah, if it can get going, it's pretty solid. And I like just being able to Swords Dance up, Dragon Claw for the Dragon Claw EQ as stabs, Poison Jab for the Mega Altaria. That's what I felt like I wanted to hit the most with this set. Up next, we got the Kartana, Scarf Kartana, Beast Boost for the ability, as always. Smart Strike, Knockoff, Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut. I could have gone Sacred Sword to not be walled out by the Copper Raja, but I chose Psycho Cut for Nidoqueen instead because it was kind of pick one or the other, although Nidoqueen still did take a lot, so I guess probably running Sacred Sword would have been better, but yeah. Up next, Starmie, Expert Belt this week, Rapid Spin, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Psychic. This thing does so much to his team. If I can get one Rapid Spin up, I can outspeed the Barraskewda, go from there. Yeah, Expert Belt, I didn't want to be taking Life Orb Chip on a set without Recover, but just these moves just gave me all I needed to really hit his team down. So, yeah. I could have potentially gone Scarf Starmie this week, that was another option, but I ultimately just didn't want to do that because I have Scarf Kartana. And last up we have Toxtricity, Throat Spray this week. I really just like a solid Toxtricity, pretty standard set this week with Punk Rock, Overdrive, Sludge Wave, Boom Burst, Shift Gear, Boom Burst if the Latias is chipped down a little bit. After that it can kind of just go in. Enough speed to outspeed max speed Breloom, but I don't really know how common that is. It'll also outrun Nidoqueen without a lot of invest, which is really solid because Nidoqueen probably wants to come bulky this week, so being able to outrun that is nice. Other than that, just pretty standard. Can kind of switch in on Barraskewda sometimes, but mostly just to shift gear up and revenge it. So yeah, this is my team. And I'll see you guys in the battle. Alrighty, opponent just sent us the challenge. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so we see the threats that really concerned me in the Ice-Q and the Barraskewda, but none of the top threats like Latias or Mega Altaria that were also somewhat threatening to my team. So what really benefited out of that was probably Diancie a lot, although Copper Raja is kind of annoying. Magmortar is probably here for the Kartana. It's still 2-hit KO'd by Leaf Blade as long as I don't get flame bodied. Scyther is interesting. I personally, I'm not sure if it gets a steel move. It might get Smart Strike potentially. But Other than that, Diancie seems pretty free on that thing, so it'll be interesting to see what I have to do. Yeah, not a lot of speed, so other than the Barraskewda obviously, but Garchomp can kind of go in on that. I think just a Chandelure lead seems fair. See a Copperajah lead, which I like, and there's just really no downside to just clicking Fire Blast. Like, it kind of just melts through pretty much anything that would want to come in on this thing. Because even if, like, Magmortar came in, how fast is this thing? As long as I hit Fire Blast, it's 85, yeah, okay. Yeah, also Toxtricity really likes Latias not being there. Just goes into the Magmortar, which still takes so much damage, holy crap. I don't know, I think this thing might get Dark Pulse, but I don't know if it wants to click that right now. It goes Earthquake, okay. Hits the Fire Blast, Chandelure takes it out. I assume Barraskewda comes into Revenge KO, but I don't really want to swap into Barraskewda at all, so yeah. And if he goes for a water move, then yeah, okay, it comes in. He could potentially try to predict me, but I see no reason to do anything other than just click Fire Blast. He clicks Crunch, okay. So I'm gonna go Kartana here, and I have to click Leaf Blade to ensure the KO. Otherwise, I'm Scarf, so if he's Scarf and goes for a Crunch, okay, he just goes Scyther, which is not bulky enough to take two of these. Oh wait, Quad Resist, my bad. Yeah, but Toxtricity can come in on this thing pretty freely. Yeah. Just knocks me off, gets rid of my Throat Spray, which is kind of annoying. But I can just kind of pretty safely Boom Burst, I think. I think the Nidoqueen could potentially come in here. Yeah, Nidoqueen comes in. Let's see if it's max speed Nidoqueen. If it's not, I should, okay, blow it back. Crit did not matter. Barraskewda still being there is kind of annoying. I think I want to save this thing for Ice Cube. If that thing wants to come in. Yeah, so what would it want to do as a Barraskewda against me? Probably just click Liquidation. Or Crunch, I mean. Liquidation, that's fine. Gets the defense drop, which is really annoying. Yeah, the defense drop means I don't get to take two, I'm pretty sure. Crunches me, revealing not... Oh, it's Life Orbed, I just was not paying attention. Yeah, okay. Cool. Leaf Blade, take it out, which is really important. Yeah. And I really like Toxtricity because even if like the Ice Cube gets behind a sub, still can't do too much. Now I should be able to go into my Garchomp as it goes for EQ. I can SD up in front of this thing, I think. It goes Scyther, or they go Scyther, I mean. Yeah, I can just Dragon Claw the Scyther. I don't think it can KO me. Aerial Ace doesn't KO, and then Chomp does not quite KO with Dragon Claw, but shouldn't be able to KO after that. Crits me, which is unfortunate, but the Rough Skin should be able to take it out. Diancie, I guess, here. They could go Copperajah. What do I think they would go into? I think they would end up going Copperajah, but my Copperajah answers aren't that good. I'm just going to knock it off. They could have Heat Crash, potentially, but knocking off the Ice Cube or the Copperajah are both, I think, in my opinion, pretty helpful. Just getting rid of this thing's Choice Band. Okay. Heavy Slams me, doesn't do too much. Goes for Superpower, alright. But then, at this range, Overdrive should be able to KO it. I'm, like, pretty sure, but I'm just going to go ahead and calc. That's my team for another video. we got the TOXTRICITY. We're not specs anymore. Versus a Caparaja. Overdrive should KO. Unless this thing's like max Spadef, which would be bad. But even if it's max Spadef, like, it's a roll. So cool. Ice Cube comes in, Boom Burst should KO it. Not quite. Eats its Citrus Berry. Okay, as it crashes me, doesn't KO. And that should be GG. Okay, so we advance to 3-2. End up making it there. That's pretty solid. TOXTRICITY ended up being the right bring, which I'm very happy about, as it got, Garchomp got a kill, or two, got a kill on the Scyther, and then, TOXTRICITY got this one, got this one, Chandelure got one, Garchomp got one, and, Kartana got one. Okay. Vinny, if you're watching this, that'll make it easier on you, but, yeah, pretty solid. Diancie didn't have to come out again, but my MVP, definitely TOXTRICITY. Very happy that I ended up bringing it. So, that was my game. 3-2 now, +2 only, which is not the greatest, but I'll see you guys next week, where I traded out Starmie for Inteleon, I traded Honchkrow for Bill's Inteleon, and then I'm gonna end up trading Starmie out for something, potentially Obstagoon. But yeah, Jesse504 out.